Alright, so before the video starts, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing my full uncut reactions and the full length reactions, the link to my Patreon is in the description, and you'll also be able to see the reactions a few days or like a week early. So yeah, if you're interested in that, the link is in the description. But as for now, let's get straight into the reaction. Alright, so welcome back to another All of Us Are Dead reaction. Today, we're actually going to be watching the finale of the first season. And yeah, well, the finale of the show pretty much. So we're actually on the final episode. And man, I don't know what to think. Like, on one hand, I'm really excited to get into this to see how it ends, like what's going to happen. But on the other hand, it's just kind of sad in a way that it's actually coming to an end. Like, there's been 12 episodes, and it does not feel like there's been 12. But it's kind of sad that it is going to be ending. I'm not sure if they have plans for a second season or anything down the line. But yeah, it's going to be quite strange without All of Us Are Dead, because I'm pretty used to like watching it now and reacting. So to not have it there is just going to be strange, I guess. But I guess it's going to be the same with loads of shows like Better Call Saul when it comes out in April. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing reactions to that as well. Although I don't think I'll do the previous 5 seasons, as I've already watched them. But yeah, enough about that. Back onto All of Us Are Dead. Man, I don't know what to expect. I've loved this show. It's probably one of my favourite Korean shows. I mean, I've watched My Name, Alice in Borderland, and Squid Game. This is way better than Squid Game, 100%. Alice in Borderland, I think it's better than Alice in Borderland as well. I'd probably put this just below My Name, because for some reason I absolutely love My Name. So yeah, it probably goes My Name, All of Us Are Dead, and then Alice in Borderland, or then Squid. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, for sure, it's one of my favourite Korean shows. I've absolutely loved each episode of it, especially episode 3 and episode 7. They have just been the highlights for me. They have been phenomenal episodes. And also episode 10, I think. Episode 10 or 11. I do plan to do like an episode ranking or like a character ranking thing after the show's actually ended. Because I've seen a few people do that and it looks really fun to do. So I'll definitely be doing that in the future. But yeah, what is going to happen going into this finale? Like last episode, obviously we had Guinam and Chong-san. They was fighting, and because obviously Guinam actually bit Chong-san, and then they had this massive fight, and yeah, pretty much the military have deployed missiles onto Hai-san. So yeah, that's pretty much destroyed everything, and it's killed like 60,000 people. We even saw the commander actually shooting himself. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. It was pretty sad, but you can kind of understand why he did it, considering he's responsible for literally tens of thousands of civilians there. Yeah, Chong-san is dead, as we can see, because, well, to be honest, I was saying, like, oh, he might survive because he had Guinam, but to be honest, no one's surviving that missile strike, are they, really? And I mean, the title of the show, All of Us Are Dead. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what's actually going to happen with our group, because obviously they did get far away and they got towards the mountains or whatever, and they saw the missiles go off, and then obviously loads of debris started flying over and nearly hit that one guy, and pretty much a massive thing just hit the ground and it cut to black, and then we saw the cameras from the military's perspective. So obviously we're going to see more about that and see what's going to happen to them. Like, how are they even going to survive? Like, what is there now? Even if they make it out of this, their town's destroyed, their city's destroyed, their home, their family, literally everything's ruined pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. I really can't even predict an ending. Like, the one thing that I am predicting, though, is that Mr. Lee is going to come back. I really hope I'm right about that, and I really hope Mr. Lee does come back and plays a major role, because we haven't seen him since, like, episode 4 or 5, and I really hope he does come back, because I've had my my suspicions that he is, like, the main... Well, obviously he's the main person, he created the virus, but he has a major role in the entire show, and I feel like he will come back for the final episode. I don't know, I might be just talking on my ass, but yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to say, really. We got our group, we've got the military. I mean, obviously they're going to find a guy who shot himself, and yeah, man, that's messed up, considering he had children as well, and a wife and everything, but... yeah, I can't really predict it, man. It's just really sad that Onjo and Chong-san, after everything they've been through, literally have been separated. Chong-san is dead. Onjo literally saw her dad die. She couldn't even process it because they had to run. And then she saw Chong-san get bit, and now she knows that he's dead pretty much. So she's literally just lost her dad and Chong-san in like the same hour, not an hour, I don't know how long it's been, but literally back to back. Like, that is ridiculous. And you gotta feel for her. She better not die, that's what I'm saying. The two characters that better not die are Onjo and Dae-soo. If they die, then I'm gonna be pissed off at the show. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into this episode. I'm really hyped for this. This is gonna be the finale of All of Us Are Dead. Really excited for this. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Right. God, what is going to happen in this episode? Okay, I was wondering what the hell this is, but it's the fire, isn't it? All the debris or whatever. Well, I guess that girl got her wish, the school burning down. Right, the girl that the detective saved in the earlier seasons. Seasons? What am I talking about? Early episode. Huh. Yeah, I don't think there is one. Yeah, this is giving me like major post-apocalypse vibes now. Like it wasn't, but it wasn't really before. But now there's been bombings and stuff. It feels like it's actually like survival and like the world's left pretty much. Kind of looks like the field as well, doesn't it? This part. It's obviously the field at the high school. Where are you even gonna go? Up the mountain? Like what's gonna be up at the top of the mountain? There's nothing there. I mean, yeah, it's safe, but no food, no water, no nothing. The bottom last episode. Okay, so she's actually gone back to this place. Yeah, she's gonna find Chong San's, well, I was gonna say dead body, but it's more like cremated body, isn't it? To be honest, them bricks don't look very ruined, but yeah, I mean the building's still. As I said though, poor on Joe, her dad, now Chong San. Who the fuck's next? I mean, she doesn't really care about. Oh, don't say Daisu's gonna die, man. I swear to God, if they sacrifice his character or if he dies because he can't walk properly. I mean, we could see that happening, can't we? Oh, okay, because they're going building to building, making sure everywhere's safe. The military. Well, that means if they get rescued, they're safe, right? I agree. I think there's a lot more than one, but I guess you did bomb them all, so there is that. You are right, but it had nothing to do with you. It had to do with that other bitch girl. Oh, okay. Makes sense now. That's what Andre's dad did. He put down all the things in the trees, and they're going to follow that to get back to where he was. But didn't he come from Hai Sein, or the place that's actually been bombed? But yeah, at least you got a trail to follow now, although it might lead you out to where the missiles have been dropped. But yeah, I'm not quite sure where her dad actually came from. Is that her dad's flashlight? Must be right. Yeah, Nam Soja. Went into the tree. Oh, yeah. I was thinking that. Is that the tree that he got completely destroyed by? Yeah, Andre, you gotta survive. You have to, because that's what your dad said in his final minutes. Andre will survive. See, I literally swear they're in Hai Sein. I pronounce that the city different each time, I swear to God. Yeah, but something else has happened, hasn't it? I mean, there's not loads, right? But I guess you couldn't take them all on. I mean, actually, there's no way you could take them all on. What am I talking about? Oh my God. Really, guys? No, mate, don't sacrifice yourself. I swear to God. Are they all fighting, or what's going on then? I mean, they got loads of weapons, so at least you got weapons this time. Don't use that fucking stick. There's actually hammers and she still used the stick. What's that all about? Maybe the military will come in and shoot them all. Uh-oh. Come on, man. I don't think you're going to have to fight all of these. No, 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 no. Come on, Daisu. There's no way they're getting out of this. At least a few of them are getting bit. What can Namra do, though? No, come on, Daisu, man. That stick actually came in useful. Oh my God. Nice, dude. Nice. No, Daisu, man. Come on. Nice. Not nice. Oh, okay. Oh my God. This is what I mean. She is like zombie strength, so she can each kill all of them. Nice, Daisu. Fucking legend. I mentioned in early episodes that his strength would come in useful, as we saw. No! Fuck off!
준아.
이럴 줄 알았어. 괜찮아? 선발전 떨어져서 학교로 온 거잖아. 안 그럼 시합장에 있었어야지. 그리고 떨어졌으면 집으로 가야지. 왜 여기 와서
I mean, you got it before it's too late. Oh my god. She snapped her neck just like that. I knew someone was gonna get bit. I literally said, is he still alive? I literally knew there was no way that everyone was getting out of there. It was impossible. For what a legend that guy is. In his final moments, he was literally talking about her and saying, keep doing archery, do it for me. And yeah, this isn't good. Her impulses are getting more and more like, see, this is what I mean, it's becoming uncontrollable. It's like her zombie subconscious is telling her, well, conscious is telling her to eat them all. And you haven't seen a zombie human turn into like a zombie human has the potential to become 100 times worse than the zombie. That's what's gonna happen. She's either gonna sacrifice herself or something, or kill herself, or I mean, it's going down that way because she knows that if she stays like this, she's gonna end up killing them all. Oh, she went back and ate the bodies, didn't she? So what she did?
오지 말라고 했잖아!
What? No. No way, right?
나 이러지 마. 죄송합니다.
Now she's deteriorating fast. It's really sad as well because she doesn't actually want to like eat him, and she doesn't want to be a zombie, does she? Also, can I say this soundtrack, this episode so far has been fucking fantastic. Yeah, she's gonna leave the group or kill herself, like I said. They're rescued, right? Then, and now Ra's not with them anymore, so. So I mean, everyone sacrificed something so they can live. Man, can I just say one thing? The acting in the show is stellar. It's phenomenal, man. These international shows are getting better and better. Like, they start with Squid Game, obviously all the hype, then Alice in Borderland, My Name, now All of Us Are Dead. And there's other ones like Kingdom and all these different types of shows that I might go on to watch, but this one is just really popular, so I thought I'd jump on it and see how good it is, and it hasn't disappointed.
그런 게 아니라
Can I create the virus?
수능은 어떡해요?
What are you talking about?
하고 싶은 말 있으면
She's
해봐.
so stupid, or she's either one of the most stupid people, or one of the most just arrogant, I guess. Yeah, after everything they've been through, they're not listening to any bullshit and ever again. You can't blame them, can you? Martial law, and then they left him on the rooftop, then they missile bombed him. Like, Jesus Christ. So they can actually create a cure in the final episode. I mean, I guess it's feasible, but I thought it was always changing, so I thought it's impossible. It's over. I was expecting it to spread worldwide, but I guess that's... You rarely see, like, things going back to normal in these types of shows, so... Yeah, I was not expecting it to go down that path at all, so... What now, though? Good old Onjo escaping. Yeah, she said she's had enough of these adults, so... That's not very... It's crazy, though, to see, like... Imagine something like that happens, and then they just go back to normal. Most of the times in movies or TV, it destroys everything, doesn't it? It's kind of weird that there's still civilization, and everything's going on as normal after pretty much a zombie apocalypse. Like, it's crazy to think about. But yeah, but what now for Andre? What now for everything? I mean, obviously I'm happy that it has gone that way and that they haven't died. It is a happy ending, I guess, but she's lost Chongsan, Namra, her dad, literally everyone, man. It is so sad for her. Wait, what? There was a fire on the roof of the school, the high school. Namra is on the roof of the high school lighting fires. Because she said about, I wish we could just light a fire again. That's how the show's gonna end. Andrea's gonna go to the roof and be with Namra and light the fire. That's how it's gonna end. I'm calling it. And that'll be a sick way to end the show. On top of the roof of the school. Namra. It's gotta be. It has to be. It's how the show's the end, isn't it? Them two are gonna go to the school and see Namra and around the campfire like they did, like Namra said, that she wants to do it again. Daesu, my man. I fucking love that guy, man.
Yeah.
Please say that it's gonna be a happy ending and she's gonna be on the top of the roof, Namra, and they're all gonna have like a nice campfire and reminisce. I really hope that's how it ends. Yeah, it's Namra. It's gotta be Namra because she said she would light a campfire and she wished that everyone else could be with it. It has to be. I mean, I've said that like 5 times already, but it has to be. That's how the show's to end, with Namra and everyone on the campfire reminiscing about the past. So yeah, the Korean shows though, My Name, All of Us Are Dead, they've all had like amazing soundtracks. I can't really remember if Squid Game did, but safe to say it did. Please, Namra, let that be you. Imagine it's Queen Nam. He's just sitting up there like, you fell for it, you stupid fuckers. Obviously not, but that'd be so funny if Queen Nam somehow comes back and just. I mean, if he just killed him, that would just be funny, man. At this point, like, I guess he deserves it because he's been persistent. But yeah, obviously it's not. It's gonna be Namra. Yeah, but Namra could already hear them coming, surely, because she can smell and hear. So if it is Namra, then she knows that you're coming. Could be, but nah, it's Namra. Namra's there somewhere. It's gotta be, right? What's happened to her? She got worse, or?
남나야.
Oh, it's not gonna be Namra, is it? It's gonna be. Oh, never mind. She looks the same.
반장.
Yeah, if it's been months, then what's she been up to? Are they gonna sit around the fire and then talk?
가자. 같이 가자. 여기 할 일이 좀 남았어.
Wait, what?
무슨 할 일?
Oh.
너 좀비 아니야. 그런 말 하지 마.
학생이 그렇잖아. 어른도 아니고 애들도 아니고.
Zombie human, or
우리랑 같이 있자.
what was it that Daisy was calling them?
우리끼리 괜찮아.
Half Z's or something, half B's or something.
같이 안 있어도 우리 친구잖아. 맞지?
But she does look better, like her eye isn't bad or anything
아니야?
anymore.
또 왔다.
What?
나 다시 올게.
Oh shit, my mic is off. But is she with the zombies now, or like what's going on? She's obviously adapted to something and she's like using her powers, or like what? Well, we know that she hasn't like jumped off and just killed herself, because what does it show us? No, I don't understand there. What? Alright, so I don't really know what to make of that ending. on one end, I guess it was like really bittersweet and good how they all got back together, and obviously everyone's alright in the end, well, apart from everyone that died. But what was that ending all about? Like her jumping off and just going pretty much, and all their faces, like, what is that all about? Because obviously she said see you, but is she like contacted with other zombie humans? Are they together? Is she going with the zombies? Like, what the hell's happening? I don't really, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of that ending at all. I feel like that was probably one of the worst episodes in the show. Although I did enjoy it still, but it just didn't feel right. I don't know if it's just me being, I don't know, for me that just doesn't really sit right. I don't know if I'm just overthinking or over critiquing this, but for me that ending just wasn't very good at all, really. I mean, is that a setup for next season? Or are we going to see more of Namra and what the hell is going on with her? But I really thought they was just going to show Namra going off with some people or something. That was a very strange ending, because I thought that Namra would be up there lighting a fire, hoping that the group would come back, and obviously they did. And then they'd just sit around the fire and talk, and that's how it would end. An actual good ending, where they'd pretty much just like sit together and talk about what happened, and obviously it'd be a good ending, a bittersweet ending. But yeah, that ending just seemed wrong. I don't know why they ended it that way, but yeah, this episode was a really great episode, though, I can't lie. I mean, it was really good until about halfway through, well, probably more than that, probably like 3/4, until the time jump, and until it kind of got fixed. I mean, I'm really happy, obviously, that the pandemic's over and they're back to normal, but it just seemed like a different show. It didn't seem like all of us are dead. It didn't have the same kick to it. I don't know if it's just me. Like, I don't know, really. It might just be because the show's ended and I love the show, but it just didn't feel the same to me. Although I really did like the episode. Yeah, I'm going to talk through what happened in the episode, because obviously we started out with seeing what happened with the group, and obviously they have survived, and although Daesu had something happen to his leg, I think one of the debris went in his leg, and yeah, we had them pretty much finding the trail that Andre's dad set up, because obviously he set him up around the trees, and he fell into the tree, and obviously when he did that, he dropped his flashlight, so Andrew saw that and just started crying, so obviously that's a reminder that her dad is actually dead. And so yeah, they made it into the city, although I don't think it was High Sane. I think it was a different city that they arrived in, and obviously Namra was like, shit, I can smell zombies, they're all coming, and for some reason they decided to fight. I mean, they could have ran, I think, but they all decided to fight, and I literally said, one of them is going to die, there's no way they're all getting out of there ungrazed pretty much, and yeah, turns out that one guy did die. And yeah, it was the brother of the archer girl, and the guy is a legend. In his final minutes, he was like, "Keep doing archery, make me proud," pretty much. And yeah, what a legend for that man. But yeah, they moved on pretty much, and Namra, I kind of had a prediction as well in my mind that Namra was just going to get worse and deteriorate over time, and obviously we've seen her impulses to bite and kill and eat people pretty much. But we saw this to a whole nother level. Like, so obviously in the past, she's been able to control it. Ever since it literally first happened, she had Hyuk there, or Hyuk, to pretty much stop her. But then it just kept getting worse and worse. And like we saw with the other zombie human, that girl, she ended up eating the teacher and eating... And I literally said when she disappeared that she's going to be eating a zombie. The people that they killed, well, not the people, the zombies that they killed earlier. And yeah, it was right. And then she almost went to eat Onjo, and obviously Hyuk. I don't know if it's Hyuk or Hyuk. It's one of them, but he couldn't pull himself to actually do it, because I mean, how could you? Like, that's your love of your life pretty much. But yeah, we have seen Namra. She can hold off. Like, she is. I'm trying to think of the word, but she has resilience. That's a fact. Like, she can. Willpower, sorry, yeah, willpower, that's the word I was looking for. Like, although she is a zombie human, she has pulled herself back so many times and literally bit herself or bashed her head into a wall, as we saw. Like, she does not want to kill any of her friends, and it does show. Yeah, then they got rescued pretty much. They got into like a military checkpoint, and then it jumped forward to when the pandemic is over. The epidemic, sorry, not the pandemic, but yeah, the High Sane epidemic was over, and they was kind of back to normal. I mean, they were still quarantined, but they wasn't pretty much fighting for their lives anymore. They was in a quarantine place. And yeah, so it was a very strange shift. I don't really like where they went, but I feel like it was a good ending, because if they ended with a sad ending, it would have been way worse pretty much. So it was a happy ending. I'm glad they did it that way, but I don't know, it just kind of felt like something was missing in the final like 10-20 minutes. But Yeah, and obviously they saw the fire because Andre was sneaking out because she spotted up all this stuff about Chong-san and Namra and pretty much all the people that's died. But then one day one night she saw a fire on the top of the school. And obviously in previous episode they had a fire and they all talked and Namra said, I really want to do this again. So they all, pretty much they got everyone, well not really. Andre went to Soo Hae-ok and Soo Hae-ok told what's his name, Dae-soo, and then Dae-soo told someone else, and then someone else told someone. Pretty much it went like that, and they all ended up there. And yes, they went all the way to school, and then they went up to the fire, but no one was there. But Namra came out, and yeah, she was like, I'm glad you came. And then yeah, we'll still be friends. So I guess that is good, they'll still be friends. But then she literally just jumped off the building, and the show ends there. I don't know, that just doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't seem like a good ending. I'm not a big fan of that at all. It just seemed wrong. I'm happy, of course, that everyone's safe now and that it's over, but I don't know. It's just something's missing from it, and I don't know what to think about that ending. I don't know if there's going to be a season 2. If there was, that's probably going to follow Namra, isn't it? Or I think that's it for All of Us Are Dead. I mean, it was a great show. I really did enjoy watching it, and some of the acting was phenomenal, and the soundtrack, man, beautiful. Honestly, amazing. But yeah, I don't think there's I don't think there's anything else I actually really want to talk about. I've absolutely loved the show. All of Us Are Dead, all the 12 episodes. Not so much the finale, but I did really enjoy the show altogether. So yeah, that's been my reactions to All of Us Are Dead Season 1. I'll probably do like a ranking, like ranking the characters, ranking the episodes or something in like a few days or something. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. So if you're interested in that, definitely look out for that. But yeah, if you watch all the episodes, I really hope you enjoyed my reactions to All of Us Are Dead. For me, I've enjoyed them. It's been a blast reacting, and yeah, so it's kind of sad to see it coming to an end. I don't know what I'll watch next. I'll probably have to make a decision soon. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Really hope you've enjoyed watching my reactions, and yeah, this has been All of Us Are Dead Season 1. I really hope you've enjoyed, and as always, cheers for watching.